from all of the base. My ace boom boom, big son told me about the game. 20 years later, know my name. Madden Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Chargers and the Bills. All that and more coming up next.
Playoff fever has come to upstate New York, and there's a look at Highmark Stadium here at Orchard Park. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Buffalo Bills. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win last week in the wild card round.
And it's funny, depending on which team you are, you say that that's an advantage. You'll take the rest, you'll take the week off, get your guys healed up a little bit and ready to go. But that team that's coming in,
in the AFC Championship game. Off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. Here are the Chargers ready to go on offense, led by their first-round pick in 2020, the man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert.
and the quality of opponent goes up a notch here in this divisional round. But he's coming off such a sensational performance, I'm not sure he cares. 4 touchdown passes in the last game, and you'd have to imagine his head coach would sign up for that right now.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Here's Herbert. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. His first catch of the divisional round goes for a first down. He had 5 catches last week in their wild card win. Here's Herbert. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now it's Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 34-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. To the air again, Herbert. Open man is Burks, and he's got him. Touchdown! Traylon Burks, 34 yards. And the Chargers are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. That time a 9-play drive. And it was Traylon Burks capping things off with a touchdown catch. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Well, the Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
And he and his team, they were the beneficiaries of a first-round bye earned by a tremendous regular season. He'd been a little bit nicked up, so he could use the rest. And I'm sure his teammates felt the exact same way. But now it'll be interesting to watch their first few drives in this one. Because sometimes getting the rest is great, but sometimes you accumulate a little bit of rust as well. Maybe they come out flat, and they can't afford that in the postseason.
He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. Trying to run forward with Pollard. And he's going to have a Bills first down as he's able to get this out past the 40. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again for the 41. Here's Allen to throw it. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. On play action, Allen dancing to his left. And this one too low.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
Play action. Now it's Allen. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. Allen. This is caught. Touchdown, Bills. Tony Pollard, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
So out come the Chargers. And for them, maybe a little carryover from last week's game. They got the win on the road in the wild card round, on the road here again in the divisional round, but they're hanging tough.
Hey, cue a little music, right? A little on the road again. I mean, this has been kind of the mantra they're under right now, and they can't change it. The season dictated what would happen with them, right? They had to go on the road for the first round for the playoff. They're on the road again, and sometimes teams get really comfortable with that. Not only the idea of going on the road and shocking the world, but just, hey, it's just us. We don't have to worry about outside distractions. It's just us. Let's go play.
It becomes that us against the world mentality, doesn't it?
And while it may be overplayed, in the media, it's real when it comes time to play ball.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Williams. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Herbert now. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 47. Play action. It's Herbert. That is incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. With third down coming up. Going to throw on third down with Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. Touchdown, L.A. Keenan Allen, 47 yards. And the Chargers have moved out in front. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. So here come the Bills out for their second drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down into those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Allen now looks to throw. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in these playoffs.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
Rolling to his left. That is complete downfield to Knox. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And complete to Drake London. And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone. First down. Allen going to throw. Throws right back to London, complete again. And the Bills are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Now here's Pollard. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Tony Pollard with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bills are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. Pretty entertaining start. 14 all to score on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. The offense on third down, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. Herbert has it knocked free. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. Allen off the play fake. On the move to his left. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Now Allen. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. Touchdown! Dawson Knox from 10 yards out. And the Bills have broken the tie. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it culminates in a Bills touchdown. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Looking to throw again on second down. Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball through, and it's second down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up second and 10. Herbert throwing again. Throw over the middle into the hands of the tight end Parham. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on first and 10. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. A.J. Terrell coming up to make the play. The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9. Herbert. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on third and 2. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert. Now it's Herbert. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 23 yards, the final tally.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They're looking at a second and 8 now from the 10. On second down, Spiller looking for space. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. And space opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. He's got the first down and more than that. And he'll be out right at the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The throw over the middle taken in. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And quickly they get to the line. Allen now on 1st down.
Swinging this out for Pollard. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
To throw, it's Allen. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
2nd and 2, 1st down marker at the 5-yard line.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Charger defense stands tall and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. On 1st and 10, Herbert. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sport.
A look around the NFL, we'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the 2nd half of this AFC divisional round.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bills offense set to take over to begin quarter number 3. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work to run it a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Play action. Now it's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They do go for it. Here's Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And he is going to have the Bills' first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. On play action, Allen. Forced out to his left. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there at 22. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. DK Metcalf, 29 yards. And the Bills have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Herbert. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. And he is going to have the Chargers' first down as they're able to get the 3rd down. Eckler now between the tackles. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Herbert, he'll get this to Eckler. Oh, he shifts past him. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory. Down at the 31. Draw play, it's Eckler. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. Over the middle into the hands of Burks. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Up the middle with Eckler. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. From the gun, a run by Spiller. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Gotta figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Traylon Burks, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers are back within a score. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes Josh Allen and the Bills offense back onto the field. He really continues to pick apart this defense. Last drive, perfect, and it culminated in his 3rd touchdown pass.
As long as we've been doing this, how many times has a player in this type of a zone described the game as really slowed down?
Yep.
So right now, instead of warp speed, it's
snail's pace.
Oh, snail's pace for him, and he can do whatever he wants. Feels like he has all the time in the world to throw the ball, and his offense.
He's got a man, complete.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
On play action, Allen. And that is incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the 1st time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Throwing now is Allen. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bills. Dawson Knox, a beast of the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Now the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. That time a 6-play drive, and it ends in a Buffalo touchdown.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
On first down, it's Herbert. Give him it. And now a fumble. The ball's out. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Well, these are the situations that really test a defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick if indeed they end up trying one.
And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. One quarter remains for the right to advance to the 8. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the fourth quarter. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. And now they're in the hurry-up. They go back to Pollard on second down. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Tony Pollard saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Bills are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this fourth quarter lead. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Herbert now. This caught left side by the tight end Parham. The Chargers on 3rd down. Can't fault these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. On the screen, this is Eckler. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Herbert's throw there complete to Allen. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 41-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 41. Herbert. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, having back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. From the 50, here's Herbert. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
4th down for Herbert. Desperation time. He's airing it out for Williams. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown. DK Metcalf with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Well, the Bills continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. And we spotlight Keenan Allen as he gets set to go back to work. He's been a load for them to handle defensively, I know that much.
But look at him. He's got 7 catches on the game, and he's starting to shred them a little bit because not only is he catching them, he's picking up good yardage, keeping the chains moving, ball control, you name it. This big guy, what did you say? He's been a load for them to handle?
That's right.
Agreed.
7 catches, as you said, over 100 yards. Herbert on 1st down now. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've had plenty of success. 8 conversions, looking for a 9th. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Herbert. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his 1st drop, his 2nd drop of the game. He's going to air one out. He's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Traylon Burks saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Chargers. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And it would appear that that 1st-round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round, and they look to book a spot in the conference championship. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Trey Greenlaw in there on the tackle. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Play action. Now it's Allen. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Out to his left. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop it. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. 68 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. They'll roll him out right. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Allen now looks to throw. Got London on a slant. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 2nd and very short, Allen. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. Again, they'll throw with Allen. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference to see what he has to say, because
then he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Tony Pollard taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bills have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th.
So we have a tie now atop the all-time single-season rushing touchdown list. LaDainian Tomlinson, you've just been joined by this man.
And they share similar traits in running the football. Excellent vision, cutting ability, determination, will. They understand where the end zone is and will not be deterred.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. Boy, has it been fun to watch this offense out.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Extra point attempt to come here. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
And the LA offense ready for this next possession. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things. with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Williams brings it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They convert on third with a gain of 22. Again, Herbert. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Throwing on second and long. Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Herbert operating from the red zone. And it'll be intercepted.
Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Bills are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
It certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted, so they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
Now a give here to Pollard. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. Going to run again here with Pollard. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
The Bills are moving on as we say so long, everybody.